Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Hagee at University of North Dakota in the Department of Biomedical Sciences, and today I'm going to talk you through kind of balancing a tabletop centrifuge. So I have two here. I have a really quick spin centrifuge that is generally smaller, and then a larger one that you can set for a specific speed and time, as well as several tubes here that are all the same size. So the important part with using centrifuges is making sure that they're balanced. Essentially, you have a rotating part that has holes for tubes in it, and you want to have the weight of those tubes balanced across the rotating part so that it can spin in an effective circle. If it's unbalanced, then it can wobble and you can ruin the rotator parts. And with really, really large centrifuges and really large speeds, that becomes an incredibly dangerous situation. So here, we're just using the tabletop ones. Not so bad, but still for the health of your centrifuges, you always want them to be balanced. So what do I mean by balanced here? So that the tubes across the rack here, that they're always going to be in a circle, are always opposite one another, so the weight is balanced. So with the basic tabletop one here, we're just going to put these two tubes across from each other. These little tabletop spinners usually work just by pressing down on the lid, and then you just press and hold for just things like if you want to get something you're aliquoting or any sort of liquid in a tube all kind of centered to the bottom, and it doesn't really require a certain period of time like specified on a protocol. You just hold and it spins, and then you lift the lid up and release, and then it usually just spins to a stop. So you need to be careful about your hands near the spinning part with these tabletop centrifuges. Larger ones will generally look like this. They will have a specific lid catch button, and then you'll be able to set the specific speed and the specific time with them, and then you'll be able to start them, walk away, come back when they're done, kind of thing. These generally also have more holes for tubes. So this one goes up to 24. But again, you always want to make sure that the tubes are balanced across from each other, and we'll show you different configurations you can do with those tubes. So I'm going to show you different ways to balance 2 tubes, 4 tubes, 6 tubes, and 8 tubes. So you want to balance your tubes across those. They generally have lids here too, so you want to make sure that the lid is on. Usually it's just kind of a press and maybe twist situation here. I'm going to set my speed here. So I have a plus or minus to go up and down. Here I'm at 10,000, and set my time, and I'm at 5 minutes for that. And then I just hit start. So when your time is up, usually there'll be a beep or an alarm, and this one specifically tells you that it's breaking here. That's what the BR means, and you can kind of hear it slowing down. This one being a little bit older, it's going to make a loud I'm stopping sound for those. But you want to wait until it's completely braked, and then the speed will go to 0 before I hit the lid button here to unlock the lid, and then pull the lid off of the rotator, and I can pull out my tubes. So that's how you balance a tabletop centrifuge in the lab. Thanks. Good luck with your research.